Dr. Frederick, welcome back to the show. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, but I know right now there's a lot of parents and kids at home who are stressed and have anxiety. And I know before we started this interview, I was telling you where I talked with a parent whose child is like very much stressed out, having this anxiety about getting their homework in, about connecting to the Zoom for class. And that's what you're starting to see a lot more right now, right?
Yes, yeah. So kids are back in school online, and we are seeing that a lot in sessions, that there is a lot of stress and anxiety around it being a completely different format, feeling disconnected to their teachers, disconnected to their peers. And then there's just been a shift in even engagement, motivation, their desire to be there, just hearing so much it's shifting to the dread of it, just hating to be involved in it in that format.
They've been so used to taking that piece of paper from home and turning it in, and now it's on the computer. Why do they have that anxiety that it's still homework being turned in?
We're wired for routine and consistency. We are creatures of habit, and they have been very much molded that way. The way that school, so even switching to this online format, it's just not what they know. It's not what they're comfortable with. It's not within their comfort zone. And having that familiar paper and the familiar process of going to recess and going to lunch and all of that normalcy has been taken away from them. And so even though, yes, they are doing school again, which is wonderful, the way that they're doing it is just completely shifted from what they're used to. And that human interaction as well, of like having the teacher come over and check what they're doing or giggling with their peers in class, it's just not there. And that's so much part of the process.
Yeah. Okay. So what teachers can do?
So the engagement and, that picking individual students while they're on there, providing opportunities for small groups with the students so that they can interact with each other. A lot of teachers are doing activities where maybe the student is talking about something they did over the summer. They're talking about these different things that are personalizing it more, and bringing in more of those personal interactions are crucial right now.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let's talk parents now who are getting the stress of schoolwork and work combined. Usually it was where we send the kids off to school. I can work from home very quietly. When it was the summertime, they can go out and play. Now they're having to do both. And that's really stressing out a lot of parents. Am I right?
Oh my goodness. I just had a session yesterday having this exact conversation of the frustrations of it. And the poor parents, they don't want to be frustrated. They want to be supportive and they want to be patient. But when they're being called in one direction for their career and then their kid genuinely needs help, and I've had a lot of parents say that, they're like, it's not like, especially with the younger, second, third grade, it's not like we can just say, go figure it out. They have to say, okay, it's 10:15, time to log in. And so that is certainly creating this tremendous stress of trying to balance both.
So let me ask you, doctor, to fix that stress, are you thinking that parents really need to make a good routine now? That's just like if they're getting ready to go to work, they get up, they shower, they get the kids ready like they were just getting ready to go to their workplaces and do the work things?
Yes, so that's exactly it. So we're suggesting that people are structuring their days. They're really making routine. One of the big things that we're suggesting is using like a whiteboard or like a whiteboard calendar. And on Sundays, filling that in, putting the school routine, the school schedule, but then also putting any meetings that they're aware of, times when they know they won't be available. And so they're really structuring out their day and they know what it looks like. They know when they can jump in and help kids and when they have a meeting. But also the visual does help the kid as well. So the kid will know, I can go ask for help or I should just wait here patiently, all of those things.
I'll tell you, you are so important right now. And again, you are telling families you're there for them. You want them to come and talk with you, especially at this time as we're getting into this crazy routine. How can people get a hold of you, Dr. Frederick?
Yes, so our website, evolvecounselingaz.com, or find us on YouTube or podcast, Evolve Counseling and Behavioral Health Services. Lots of resources to help you get through this time.
Perfect. Doctor, thank you very much.
Thank you.